Hi, my name's Shelley. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or a regular viewer. Today's video is going to be a bit of a weird one. I'm actually filming this one extremely late. It is currently Thursday the 11th, but I'll explain why in a minute. So what I'm going to do is film from the 8th to the 14th and then the 15th to 21st. So I'm going to be doing 2 weeks planning in here. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I have had a lot of stress. But before we get on with that, the kit that I'm going to be using for the 2 weeks, I don't know if I'm going to use this for the 2 weeks or do this for 1 week and then for another week. I don't know actually. Yeah, more likely use this for 2 weeks. We'll see when we get on to week 2, and then I may use another week. Right, I'm going to push down. Let's try with the other light. Right, it's been snowing here in the UK, and I don't know, it's really at the beginning of the week. On Monday it was snowing, and then it's been getting better, but we're supposed to be getting snow again, and it's nice blue skies out there, but I'm getting no lighting thanks to scaffolding. So this is the kit I'm going to be using. It is from Bethany Rose. So I've got all of this page, all of this that won't be used, and then I've got boxes here, and it says take the risk or risk losing the chance, and all things are possible if you believe. Right, so as you can see, I have been putting bits in. I was just going to stay just plan in here and then do stickers afterwards when I filmed, but I was like, no, because I don't want to be writing in putting stickers in after the fact. So where do I start? This week has been, so far, has been horrendous. Well, I'll start with Monday. Anyway, before we start, grab yourself your coffee, because, oh God, I need mine. Because, yeah, it could be a long one. Right, so Monday, loads happened, so I am going to back plan, so I'm not going to put a lot of deco on Monday. I'm not doing date covers or anything like that. But yeah, Monday we had snow. Oh, just bear with me 2 seconds. Let me do that. Yeah. Monday we had snow. It was absolutely lovely. Don't get me wrong, loved it. Because we don't get it very often where we live. It was nice to see. And then we got loads of phone calls done that we'd been needing to do. Lexi had her first swimming lesson, so let me find right, I'm going to need them out as well. See what I mean? I've got sticky notes everywhere. So Lexi first swim lesson. I'm not going to do the to-dos. I'll put in the phone calls that we made. It was also bin day. Okay. That looks a bit odd, but never mind. She had Aaron had Lego Club. Lexi had right. I'll write that in. I can explain. Right. So we had snow. Kids were loving it at school. Didn't get no phone calls from school. Kids were absolutely happy. Went to go and pick Lexi and Aaron up after their clubs at 4 o'clock. Lexi turns around and says to me, I fell down the stairs at school and hurt my ankle. Explained what happened and why she fell down the stairs. Then told me that nobody checked her ankle. And it happened just before they were leaving to go swimming. So she'd gone swimming, nobody had looked at her ankle. Well, get home, and it's like, right, took her boot off and had a look. So mind you, think about it this way. She'd hurt her ankle before swimming, so went swimming, walking around all day, back and forth to like the whole her classroom, toilet and everything like that. Then done gymnastics. Yeah. Takes her boot off and her ankle swelled up to a golf ball. And it's like, right, that does not look right. Slightly concerned. I'll carry on doing the stickers whilst I explain. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm really concerned about that. That doesn't look right at all. Left it for a little while. Put some frozen peas on her ankle with a tea towel, because the ice pack that we did have had disappeared. Don't know where it's gone. Can't find it. Left it on there for 10 minutes. I went and checked, and mind you, she is moaning that it's hurting a little bit, but nothing major or anything like that. When is it? That was Friday. So it was like, okay, she's not like making a big fuss out of it. Goes back, has a look, and oh my god, it did not go down. It ballooned up even more. It was the size of a tennis ball. It's like, right, no. Gut instinct is saying that there's something wrong. Need to take her to the hospital. Mind you, this was at about 9:15 at night, and it still hadn't got any better. She's moaning that it's hurting, don't get me wrong. She's saying it's hurting, but if you know my kids, Lexi is very much of a drama queen. She over dramatizes everything. She could get that tiny little scratch like that, and she will scream, cry, everything. So she hasn't really made any noise at all. Right, she is limping, but not much. She's still putting weight on. So Gavin was like, well, I'm just checking because it's not English, so so Gavin's like, well, you know, it looks like she just sprained it at first. And I'm like, no, that does not look like a sprain now. That looks more serious. So I took her up the hospital, and if you know what the emergency department or A&E for us is like, you could be sat there for hours and hours. Well, luckily for us, it was packed. It was packed to the rim. We end up getting up there and having to sit on the floor because there was no seats or anything like that. People were throwing up, crying in pain. So yeah, so you can imagine it was packed. So we were in and out within half an hour. I was absolutely surprised, but we went in to see the nurse, and the nurse was checking all, because like her ankle bone is here. She was checking all the bones here. Nothing was hurting on her toes or up her leg. She winced a bit when it touching there, and then she was like doing under here and the bones, and she yelped, and then tears just streamed from her eyes, and she's like, yeah. She goes, I'm going to send you for an x-ray. I was like, okay, brilliant. Right, the girls have hurt their feet, and it's just been because there's a sprain. But I knew that this was not a sprain. I knew in my heart that it wasn't a sprain. And she turned around, she goes, at first I thought it was just a sprain because she was still able to walk on it. She goes, but I don't think it is now. Let me just have a bit of my drink. So she's like, right, someone will call you to go for an x-ray. And I'm thinking, oh, because they're busy, it's going to take ages. Nope. The second I managed to get Lexi down on the floor to sit down, they called us. It was like, okay, brilliant. So we've gone round for the x-ray, and the bloke turned round and he's gone, where does it hurt? And mind you can see this big golf ball. And she's looked at him and she's gone, there, where the big lump is. And he goes, I know, I can see where it hurts. He goes, but I need you to tell me. So she was like, oh, right, where the big lump is, there, right on the ankle bone, like her whole ankle is swollen. So he's like come back where I'm stood so he can take the photo, and he's gone, I can tell you now without even having to look at the photos, that's broken. Is that okay? Great, brilliant. Already knew that, I could tell that, but you know, just have it confirmed. So she had 2 photos done. So we've walked round, we both needed a toilet, and we thought, right, we'll go to the toilet before we walk into the room where everybody is. So we've gone to the toilet, and as we're coming through the doors to the main reception bit, the nurse that we'd seen had come through, and she's like, oh, I was just looking for you. And it's like, right, well, we went to the toilet, and she goes, right, I'm going to put the x-rays up on the screen. And I was like, God, that was quick. Well, the second the picture went up, I turned around and went, that's a chip. That is a chip. That's a broken bit of bone. And she went, oh, you can see it. I'm like, yeah, well, it's in your face. Like, it's hard to show you, but like, you got the bottom bit of the bone that's normally round on the outside, and then down here there's a big old chip, like a triangle chip. And she went, yeah. She goes, she didn't sprain it. She's actually broken the bone. And because the school didn't check her, which we found out now, she didn't want to be looked at, apparently. This girl who is attention seeking from any adult, if she can get attention, she's there. She's right on the ball with it. A girl who over dramatises pain and everything like that didn't want anyone looking at her. It just did not make sense. But thinking about the way she was when I saw her and she was at home, it kind of made sense. But she's not like that in school. If she can get attention from as many people as possible, she will do it. And the nurse turned around and said that basically because of everything she'd done, it made it worse. If they'd checked her ankle and got hold of us, which they did not, I had no phone call, no message to say that Lexi fell down the stairs and that she's hurt herself. So nobody informed us. But if they'd informed us and she'd come home, then it would have just been a hairline fracture. So yeah, Gavin went in on Tuesday, and apparently there was an incident report done. The TA, the teacher's assistant, said that she looked at Lexi's ankle when she was lining up for swimming, and she said it looked a little bit swollen, a little bit red, but that was it, because Lexi didn't ask for an ice pack or anything like that. She was just getting on with it. She didn't think nothing of it, and then left her all day. According to Lexi, she'd asked several teachers to look at her ankle because it's hurting, and she said that she had been crying. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Sorry about that. My daughter's just turned up. But yeah, she now they've lost my train of thought. I did tell her I was filming. Don't you love children? So yeah, she's been off for the last 3 days due to the school not checking her. But they said that there was an incident report put in, and they're really looking at their risk assessment, realising that now not all children will show signs of being in pain. That if they have a broken bone, they don't always sit there and cry and let out pain noises and stuff like that. And some are just quiet. So it's been a good thing, but she's been off for the last 2 days. She's gone back today, purely on her will, because she's wanted to go back since the second, on Tuesday, because she wants to show off her boots and get all the attention. So yeah, that was the beginning of the week, and then having to carry her around everywhere. It's been a bit of a pain. I thought you were at Katana's.
Yeah, we're going shopping, and then we decided after they go shopping.
I don't want to sit there and watch them shop for
What's wrong?
Pretty sure you jinxed me.
Oh, having Braxton Hicks. Haha. Oh, I do not wish. I'm glad I'm not pregnant ever again. So yeah, Oscar had his jabs. Oh no, that was on Tuesday. But yeah, she's fine apart from she's fractured her ankle. She's got to go back on the 18th and to see if she needs a cast or not. But she's loving life at the moment, all the attention she's getting, and she's learned how to do her own boots. So when she gets up in the morning, she does it. So I'm actually dreading that she has to have a cast on. I really don't want her having to go through that. Right, so Aaron had kickboxing. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of the to-dos. I'll write them in separately. Wednesday, what did he have? Oh no, there was no groups for Wednesday. Today, Lexi's got textiles, but I don't know if she wants to do it or not. I'm going to put on there, Lexi went back. Better put on there 9:30 A and E for Lexi. Friday, she's not going to be doing dance because she can't do it. Saturday, it's bins. Sunday, nothing going on. So that is this week. Yeah, she can have the rest of, she could have the rest of the week off. They're quite more than happy with that. They were quite happy with it. But she's determined that she's going in. So it's like, okay, you want to go in, we'll see how you go. So see how she is today, and if she's in pain, then, and it's been too, I haven't had any phone calls yet, but if it gets too much for her, then we won't send her in. I'm a bit all over the place for this video because my week is just like been all over the place. Hence why I am late filming, because to be truthful, I haven't wanted to film. I've just not been there in my head, if you understand what I mean. Oh, if you're still watching at this point and haven't come off, I would like to say a big thank you to Leah on the Leah Way for mentioning me in her video. It was so nice of her. It's got me a lot more subscribers, so I'm so grateful. And I would like to do a recommendation of people going to look at Sherry Raven Plans. She's a new YouTuber, and she's really good. I really like her. And then my daughter-in-law Taylor, very eagerly eyed, watching my videos, spotted that when I'd set up my A5 boot journal, that when I did the birthdays, I missed out my granddaughter's first birthday, and she spotted it and mailed me it. And it's like, I hadn't done it on purpose. It's just when I was writing out the birthdays, I do the ones that I remember off the top of my head. And Maya's was like born last year on Mother's Day, so I've still got to kind of get used to her birthday. So yeah, I hadn't done it on purpose, and then I realised that I hadn't done the other girls' birthdays on there, so I was like, eh. But I did it. I did do it. I'm not a completely terrible nanny. Not yet, anyway. I put on there Sophie's due date. I remembered that. It's a bit hard not to remember that, because it's like, little man is due on my mother-in-law's birthday. So it's a bit hard not to forget that. Yeah, not too soon, because otherwise he'll be born before Christina was born, and you know how that went. I asked her yesterday if she's been getting her Braxton Hicks, and no, yeah, she doesn't like me very much at the moment because she started getting them. And I'm worried because she's not doing too well with them, and if she can't handle the Braxton Hicks, how is she going to handle the labour? Because it's 1,000 times worse. She's currently sat in Gavin's desk at the moment, breathing in and out of pain. So I'm trying to film this as quick as possible. It's because he's missing Nanny. He hasn't seen Nanny. Right, so. It's payback for all the trouble you gave me growing up. My mum said the same thing to me. She goes, you're going to have it tenfold. And I sure did, with 7 kids. So did you even bring your key with you? Yeah, and you still couldn't be bothered.
No.
No,
No, I
yeah.
remembered when he said use key, but by then you didn't open the door.
Oh, my spy holes all like got water in it, so I can't exactly see who's there. So I assumed when I could see like a bloke that it was the postman, because that's what it sounded like, rustling the letters. Right, so Monday, Aaron Lego, because Lexi's not going to be doing gymnastics or swimming. Tuesday, Aaron kickboxing. And Lexi's not going to be doing netball on Wednesday. Thursday, textiles. I'm spelling that wrong. Oh, give up. Friday, no. Right, so what I need to put in is it's my mate Joe's birthday. Lexi has, right, she's not going to be in for that on the 18th actually, because she's got fracture clinic. 1 PM. Lexi. Fracture clinic. 19th, between 1 and 5 PM. We've got another surveyor coming out for the hole in the kids' room. I think that is it. Oh, bin day. The bins go back to normal that day. I don't know why I keep looking up at the calendar up there, because I haven't updated it. Right, on the Sunday I need to order next 2 weeks of meals. Right, so I think that is it for now. No, because Oscar's got a dentist appointment on the 19th, but I haven't put it down. Oh no, 1st of February. That's right then. I was panicking then. Right, so because I'm not doing a lot of stickers in this planner, because the fact that I'm worried about the binding, I've still got quite a lot left which I can use in my cousin. So I've still got all that. So I will be back planning the to-dos that we did for this week. I'm not going to do any to-dos for the rest of the week until the actual day, which I normally do. So Monday, Lexi broke a leg and it snowed. A good thing and then a bad thing. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday we haven't done, Sunday, and then the following week not much going on until the end of the week, and then that's Saturday and Sunday. I've got to write down there Lexi's meals that she's having at school, so I know what not to cook for dinner. But that is it for now. I will be filming again tonight. I'll be doing my cousin. I still haven't worked out how I'm going to do my weeks yet for my health tracker, hence why I haven't filmed that yet. But yeah, I will see you on the next video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And now I'm going to go and deal with my daughter and son-in-law and the pain. You got 3 months yet, love. Do not. No. How does it pop out? Anyway, right, I'm going to go. Bye.